Hi everyone, I'm Russell Muldoon from Montgomery Investment Management and welcome to this week's Video Insight. Well, for today, we have chosen to revisit Virtus Health post a recent downgrade. For as long-term followers of Montgomery would know, it's a business that we have owned in the past, and indeed we originally purchased it back in their IPO in 2013. Now, having sold our holding purely on valuation grounds and not anything business specific, we naturally went into a review post a downgrade from a positive standpoint. Upon looking further into the business as it stands today, however, we struggle with the idea that we should again own Virtus in our portfolios, despite the fact that the share price now is below where it IPO'd some 2 years ago. Let's run through a few points on this. On the negative front, the IVF cycles market in Australia is now a low growth and mature market, having experienced just 1.2% per annum expansion over the last 5 years. In a low growth environment, our experience tells us that competition for growth and maintaining market share is only going to heat up. And indeed, our current view, based on our recent research, is that market shares appear to be ebbing and flowing between the two largest players, being Virtus, who owns 45% market share, and Monash, the other listed player, who owns 38%. Now, if we couple this with the fact that consolidation of Australia's IVF market is largely complete, running at 80% plus, there's not only few new opportunities we can see on the horizon to grow via acquisition, but their ability to grow revenues by simply raising prices is also challenged, given the entrance of primary healthcare's low-cost model into New South Wales and some highly likely commoditisation of the IVF process. Expanding on this further, primary control 10% of the GP market, and given the fact that GPs refer 4 out of 5 IVF patients, it's almost certain that primary will favour their own product over Virtus and others. And their ability to take away market share from them is quite high. Although we see no signs of this happening to date, it's very early days, and primary will soon, though, be expanding into Victoria, further building awareness of their scale and their low-cost model. On a positive front, however, primary's low-cost model will certainly not appeal to everyone, and the above issues we have raised are highly likely to already be factored into the current share price. Based on our modelling and a share price below $5.50, we have the view that right now, not only are investors not paying for any uptick or growth in IVF cycle market, nor are they paying for the business's potential UK story. The UK IVF market is a larger one than Australia and is also a market that continues to grow very, very nicely. Given the top 2 IVF businesses over their control just 20% of the market, with the balance being highly fragmented, the UK opportunity is obviously one that's ripe for consolidation. With the roll-up of the UK market, though appearing to be the only material leg of growth of the business in the medium term, and one that can probably only drive the share price higher, naturally hard to ask the question, is a roll-up enough to justify owning the business? Now, while you are free to consider this on your own, or consider your own response to this question, for us the decision has been a relatively easy one, and we have simply decided that it isn't, and that we will pass an opportunity for now. If you, however, believe that the current management can replicate the success that they've had locally into overseas markets such as the UK, a move that clearly carries with it much more risk, then today's price could look attractive in the years ahead. But we'll leave that one for you to consider. Well, that's all for me this week. Please remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and I look forward to seeing you next time.